All right, so I'm on a call with one of my members, Jodie, that joined Credit Club 2.0 a couple months ago, actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over her time in the program, how she's found it, what she's been able to achieve being a part of the program, where she's at now, and just a breakdown of how she's found Credit Club 2.0. So Jodie, do you wanna introduce yourself? Tell us how you are, where you're at with your credit, your age, when you joined, how your credit was, how it is now, and what you've been able to do since being a part of Credit Club 2.0.
Oh, hi, thank you for having me. So, yeah, I'm Jodie, I'm 33. I joined Credit Club a few months ago, as Paul said. My initial goal was to increase my credit score to aim to get a mortgage on a house. I had a particular house that I was looking for. It was a family home that we were going to inherit, and I wanted to buy for my family. And I wanted to get a first class flight to Dubai to pick up some luggage so that I could ship back about 8 kilos of luggage in first class from Dubai to London. So those were my goals to join the club, and yeah, I think the club's been way more than I expected. It's been amazing. I've done so much more than and achieved so much more than initially I set out to. So I think it was within 2 months, I got all my points to fly to Dubai, and I got my first class flight, which was out of this world, best experience ever. Yeah, I was able to get all my luggage, get that shipped back, so I saved a lot of money on that. The flight itself only cost, from memory, it was crazy. I want to say £150 for the first class flight. It was so cheap.
What we'll do is we'll put up the receipts on the screen, because I know we've got some in the group chat that you've sent over of how much you actually paid. So we'll throw up how much it cost there. Yeah. It was a bargain. And also you sent a video of you in first class. We'll throw that up on the screen as well, so people can see that you were on first class. But yeah, how was that experience in first class? Did you enjoy it? Better than economy?
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, of course, it's better than economy, yeah. It's like, if you're not in first class now, you feel, I feel bad. That is good. And so yeah, that was amazing. And then I still had loads of points left over. I mean, I've still got loads of points now. So yeah, on that trip, I was able to stay at the W Hotel and the Heritage Hotel, and I got 70% discount with Papa's travel hacks. So that was amazing to stay at like dream hotels for literally a fraction of the price. You pay in the same price to go and stay in like a 3-star hotel, and this is like 5-star on the beach in Dubai. We got upgraded. I got free breakfast for the entire time, which for me and my friend that was staying there. And the breakfast was in like the club lounge, so it was like a special VIP breakfast, which was amazing. And they looked after us the entire time. I then planned, I think after that, I planned another trip to Dubai, and I stayed at the Ritz. I stayed at the Ritz on the beach. They brought me flowers, and they looked after us. I don't think I got a suite, but it felt like a suite. The room was that big. It was insane. And yeah, they highly looked after us. What else have I done?
Yeah, you've done that, and then just breaking down the hotels. I mean, the hotels you stayed at would normally cost like 400, 500. Like the Ritz, for example, it's like £400 a night, and they treat you like royalty. Like you said, they bought you flowers. We'll throw that in the screen as well. That was amazing. I've never had that treatment. I get chocolate, sweets. I think because I'm not a girl, they don't bring me flowers, but they bring me like chocolates and sweets. So that's always good. But what else have you done? I mean, you said you got a mortgage. You want to kind of talk about how you were able to do that? And obviously with your credit being good, you were able to get what was the mortgage? Because I know your score's really high now. It's in the 900 range.
Yeah, it's in 900, and I think it was 800 and something. So it's got into like 950 or 60 at the minute. And yeah, and I think it's going to go up as well. It'll go up more. I mean, I'm still making mistakes. I'm nowhere near perfect.
Yeah.
And it's increasing and going up. So, I increased my credit, and then, I started on the trip, obviously, on the journey, like in Credit Club, inquiring about a mortgage. And then actually today, I got accepted on my own for my first house. I got the mortgage in principle for £570,000.
That's so huge. Yeah, that's so huge, because when you really think about it, like I'm just thinking back to when you joined us. Was it in January last year? And I think you had a call with Alexa, one of our credit specialists. It was Alexa, wasn't it? Yeah, so she had a call with Alexa. You had no American Expresses pre-hand, did you?
No.
No, so we opened you your business card in like, was it 3-4 days we got you approved for the business gold?
Yeah.
And then yeah, like January till now, it's like been 7-8 months, but you've flown first class, you've stayed at, you know, 5-star hotels every single time you travel. You also have a lot of points now, which wherever you want to go in the world, you can, you know, stay at whatever hotel you want, whatever location, and travel in whatever way you want, which is amazing. But then also just the growth in general. And one thing I always applaud about you, Jodie, I always say this to everyone, is that you ask a lot of questions, which is amazing. Whereas, you know, some people will join the program, and I think that's what sets you apart from others. When something doesn't make sense, you will ask for us to break it down for you. You know, even the little stuff, you want to know it inside out so you can actually learn it. You joined with an open mind and you actually completely completed the game. I'll be honest, you're one of my star members that has done everything. You've flown first, business class, you know, stay out all nice hotels. You're competing with me. I look at your stories, I'm like, oh, Jodie's in another nice fancy hotel. But yeah, man, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on board. What would you recommend other people to do if they're thinking of joining? Do you think it's something they should join? How would it benefit them? How did it benefit you? And how do you think it would benefit them? And what would you tell us to do to make it a little bit better, if there's anything we need to do to make it a little bit better?
Yeah, I think the thing that is probably the best is like the one-on-one service. So the fact that you've got the WhatsApp group and you can literally just go in there, you've got, I think, 4 advisors, you know, you yourself are in there. And that's where obviously you're asking your questions, and just don't be afraid to like go in there. Like, I feel like I'm messaging too much. Like I do, I'm always in there like, oh, I didn't know, or whatever, like panicking about something. But yeah, like for me, that has probably been like a lifesaver, because it's like you do forget stuff, and then sometimes I feel like I'm asking the same question again, but it's just to have, you know, 4 people in there that can respond when they can and give you the answer, and it just gives you that. It's like having your own financial advisor. I mean, I know, yeah, that's how it feels basically. So you feel more confident in everything that you're doing.
Yeah. Amazing. And just a quick one, how did you find the videos itself? Because you do obviously get the videos with Credit Club. Were they easy to understand? Were they easy to go through? How were the actual videos that you watched?
Yeah, the videos are really good. I've done loads of them. Yeah, it's super easy. You've got all the titles, so you kind of have your goal of what you want, and then you can just start going through them and then just find the videos for what you want. And then you kind of get addicted, and then you just start, you know, watching them all and zooming through them all. And then obviously you can go back to them at any point.
Yeah, and how did you find the length of them? Because one of the biggest questions I get whenever anyone wants to join the program is, I haven't got time, like, how long is this gonna take me? And what would you say time-wise, how long did it take you to go through the material? And how much of your week would you say it took to actually get to where you are today? Like, did it take an hour of your week, 2 hours, 3 hours? How long did it take you?
Yeah, the videos are really quick. So like, you'll go in there, you can watch, there's some videos, you know, are 5 minutes. It's super quick. And then you'll be in there, you'll watch a 5-minute video, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'll just watch another one. And then you'll watch another one. And then next minute you've spent, you know, half an hour, but you've watched loads of content and learned something. But I feel like it's really inspiring when you do it anyway. So like, if you do have, you know, a couple of hours and you can spend that in an evening, you don't need that much time, but you kind of get absorbed in it. Well, I did anyway. So then I'd end up, you know, going in there just to quickly watch something, and then I'd end up learning something else, and then I'd start, you know, looking at the points here, then I'd start looking at flights, then I'd start looking at hotels. And I mean, you can do it as quickly, or you can take as long as you want. Do you know what I mean? And if you love traveling, you know, and you're planning to go on a trip, you know, and you'll spend time looking at flights, it's no different to the time that you would spend anyway to book a holiday. You're just looking for like new hacks and new discounts and things like that. So yeah, it's really good. I didn't spend that much time, and any time that I did spend, it's no extra time that I would have spent when I would be booking a holiday anyway.
Perfect, amazing. That's wicked. I think that's it to wrap it up. Is there anything you want to kind of add? Because I know you have to go, but Jodie's a really busy person as well, and I appreciate you actually jumping on the call with me. And I know you're off to look at your property, isn't it, right now?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm going to look at this time while excited.
Perfect, pleasure though. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. If anyone has any questions, drop it down in the comment section. We'll answer it. And obviously, yeah, Jodie, hopefully we see you on more first class flights, more business class flights. And what I'll do is I'll throw up some of the stuff she's done, some of the receipts, you know, hotels, flights that she's been on, so you guys can actually check her out and see what she's been able to do. But it's been a pleasure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video as well.